Well, hello everyone, and welcome back to the first ever episode of Jacob. It's time for cooking. Let's get right in that kitchen with Jacob. It's been a while since I've been on the internet, and I've been getting up to all sorts of hijinks and nonsense. Today I'm sponsored by Match.com, but not really. But if they were thinking about sponsoring me, I wouldn't hate it. You see, I just started a brand new job working for Match.com just about a month ago. Thank you for ending my period of unemployment. We have lots of Zoom meetings, we have a lot of fun together, and on the most recent one, we played a little game called Chopped, not a sponsor. And on that game, my trainer decided that she would pick 3 things from her pantry, and she would give us a challenge to see if we could come up with a dish to make with those 3 ingredients. And here are the 3 ingredients that we were given: coconut milk, canned chicken, and packeted popcorn. And in my ongoing attempt to make people think that I'm less of a piece of trash than I actually am, I decided to open my mouth and say,
oh, well, actually, I think I would create a chicken masala where I would encrust the chicken with the popcorn and then create a curry to go with it and serve over rice.
Which I'll admit sounded really impressive in the moment, but then, like it always does, justice came swiftly and through the US mail. She sent me the ingredients and told me that I actually had to make the dish. So that's what we're doing here today. We're owning up to my big mouth. I've already cooked the first half of my meals this week and I cleaned my kitchen, so let's get right in there and everything up. Now in the initial recipe for this dish, there weren't very many vegetables or greens of any kind in it, so I thought we might want to add a few or else this week's poop's gonna be different. Sadly, when I went to the grocery store today, I forgot to get more garlic, and this is all the garlic that I have. So we're gonna throw in a little bit of extra garlic powder because you measure garlic with your heart. Now I have already told my trainer that I am absolutely not going to be using this chicken breast because this is disgusting and I think I'd rather starve. Chicken does not belong in a can. It belongs in vacuum sealed foam containers like God intended. I already went ahead and started my rice in my rice cooker. I'm not gonna tell you how to cook rice. If you don't know how to cook rice, Google it. So we've got all our crap out. My kitchen is already now a mess after cleaning it, and with that, let's get right to it. Sometimes I really relate to red onions because there's a lot of layers that you have to peel back before you see what they really are. Now in all honesty, I'm probably only going to use about half of this amount of kale, and the other half I can put in the fridge so it's ready to throw away rotten next week. Be free! I almost forgot, we're also going to put less than a head of ginger into this thing. If you have a microplane, that's great to grate this. That's great to grate this. So goddamn funny. Why am I not wearing my apron? How do I look? Also, when you're cooking when you're chopping your vegetables, make sure that you wash them first, or else get all the gremlins on them. Now, I'll be quite frank with you. I don't have another bowl like I have my veggies in, so I'm going to be having to do all the seasoning for this chicken in this colander right here. But if I had a sponsor, I could probably buy another bowl. Oh no, I'm running low on turmeric. Most of that went on the counter. It's fine.
Be free.
Try to get an oil that has a high smoke heat, high smoke point, but things like avocado oil have a high smoke point, so when you cook on a high heat, it's less likely to get all a smoky boy. But this is a tiny apartment, and I made the mistake of using olive oil when cooking on high one time, and my entire apartment looked like a Pizza Hut back in 1995. Now, normally if I was just searing a bunch of chicken, I would definitely use my iron skillet. I have an iron skillet. It's an iron skillet. It's a pre-seasoned iron skillet. I'm very proud of my iron skillet. Now, while those puppies are searing in the wok, we're gonna take our popcorn, we're gonna beat the crap out of it. Now that we got our chicken seared, and ooh, it just looks and smells ever so yummy, we're gonna roll that shit in this popcorn concoction that I've made with garlic and garlic and garlic and garlic and garlic. We're gonna coat that bad boy, pop it in the oven for about 20 minutes, and we'll see where we're at. All right, let's do it. All right, so we got our chicken, we got our popcorn, it's looking great, it's smelling delicious, it's going in the oven. It's gonna stay there until it's safe to eat. It's going in there, bye-bye. If you want my love, you better see that I'm well fed. We're gonna add a little tomato paste. I know I didn't mention that before, but I don't answer to anyone. We're gonna add about 6 tablespoons of this red curry Thai style curry red paste red. And try to cook it off until the kale is wilted a little bit. It's gotten a little bit smaller. A couple bay leaves in there. I don't really know what bay leaves do, but everybody says to put bay leaves in it, so. Then once everything's cooking for a little bit, you can clean your kitchen, which I'm gonna do now for the umpteenth time today. I've got my rice all set out, ready for that masala. You may notice that these don't all match. They would match if I had a sponsor. Would you look at that? You know, honestly, under fluorescent lights, it really doesn't look good, but in my eyes, it's perfect. Another thing you can do with this that I just thought of is you can also get some Greek yogurt, some unflavored Greek yogurt. You can mix a little bit of ground coriander into that, chill it in the microwave. I'm dumb. You can chill that in the refrigerator and then serve that with this. Biotin's beard, that smells good. I hear you. I'm still trying to figure out what my chef catchphrase is. Ooh, ma. Oh boy, that's a yum. If that isn't good, my name's Daniel. Thankfully, I had a little bit of extra left over, so I can try it now. Here we go. My popcorn, my chicken. That's the one. That's pretty good. I'd say that's a pretty good dish. I'm pretty proud of it. Looks pretty. Tastes pretty. Tune in next time when I cook homemade cinnamon toast crunch. All right, bye.